Alright, so I'm sitting on my bed and every time I move the camera bounces. So I'm going to try really hard to hold still. Kind of move around when I talk though, so I will try not to. Alright, so I have not done very well on this THM diet. And I'm going to talk kind of quietly because it is a little late and my kids are asleep, and yes, and I hope this is pointed at my face. I'm not quite sure if it is. So, alright. So anyway, I am not doing very well on this THM diet, this Trim Healthy Mama way of eating. And let me explain to you why. I am not preparing my food. I think that's my biggest thing, is I am not taking the time on a weekly basis to plan out my meals. And to have things like ready to eat that's fast, like something that I can just pull out of the fridge, like one of those mufflets, or something to pull out of the freezer, or just something that I can pull out really quick, put in the microwave, and eat and go. Because I have 5 kids and I'm busy, and seems like I just don't eat until really late in the day, and then I eat too much, like today, or I just eat crap because it's convenient. So I mentioned before that I do have celiac disease, which means I can't have any gluten, and so I don't just eat like I can't just eat like a quick sandwich, because the gluten-free bread the gluten-free breads all have like starch, some kind of a starchy whatever in it, and the THM baking blend I actually really like. I mean, it's not my favorite, but as an alternative to bread, I mean, that's really not that bad. And I've tried the bread in a mug, like the kind that you just stick in the microwave, and it's actually not so bad. It's not great, but it's really not too shabby. And honestly, I think my favorite thing to do is to like get rid of the bread completely and just make the Wonder Wraps, and then you get some like turkey and spinach, like I showed in the video, and maybe some avocado, and eat that as a sandwich. And that has been a really good and easy thing. But again, it comes back to not preparing. I mean, it sounds easy, right? You get a Wonder Wrap and you put the meat and everything inside. But no, you have to make the Wonder Wraps in advance because if you don't, then it takes time, and sometimes I don't have 10, 15, 20 minutes to throttle it all together and cook it on the stove. So my biggest downfall has been not preparing, and I am awful at making my grocery lists and going to the store with a purpose. And you would think by now, with 5 kids, that I would have figured that out by now, but I really just haven't. So I do good sometimes, but sometimes I just really suck it up. And we eat a lot of freezer food, like corn dogs or burritos or that kind of thing, and I don't want my family to be unhealthy, so I'm really hoping that this will benefit them too. And it sounds like it will, from like other people that I watch and read about, that they're cooking this way, and at dinner time especially, that's all they're eating is what you make. So anyway, that's my biggest downfall, or whatever you want to call it, is not preparing my food in advance. I am really motivated by watching a lot of these YouTube videos, and I feel like I am remotivated thanks to some of these videos that you guys are posting on your THM way of eating. So I feel more motivated again. Now I am going out of town for little girls' night, and I'm a little I know there are easy ways to stick to the diet, but part of me is like, well, I've been doing so crappy, why not just wait till I get back, right? But it's not like always what people do is, oh, I'm going to start tomorrow, or I'm going to start after Christmas, or I'm going to start after the weekend, or whatever it is. Well, that's exactly what this is. So I think part of me doesn't quite believe in myself 100%. So it's like, why bother? Why bother starting in the diet again, or at least not again, but more fully, when I know I'm going to mess up? And that's such a bad way to think about it, because of course if I think I'm going to fail, I'm going to fail, right? That's just kind of how it goes. But anyway, so yeah, that's my problem. Now I kind of wanted to talk about what my goals are when it comes to weight loss. I've never been as big as I am now, and I really don't like it. I don't feel like it's me. I feel like, you know, I'm missing who I was a little bit. But I've been overweight for a long time too. So even though it doesn't feel like me, it feels, I'm just done struggling with being really overweight. So I kind of want to take it little by little and just, like, I don't want to, I've done the, what's it called? The HCG diet. I did that, and I actually, like, I really lost a lot of weight. I lost probably, what was it, 40 or so pounds, and got down to, I don't know, like 140, 143 I think is my lowest. So I mean, that was amazing. I felt so comfortable at 143. That would be great to get back there. I mean, if I hit that number again, or I should say when I hit that number again, that will be amazing. So but I am kind of far away from that. So I don't want to go full speed and lose weight really, really quick, because I want to do it healthy, and I want it to stay off. And of course, because I gained all of that weight back plus some, so plus a lot. So anyway, I just don't want to go back there. I don't want to do the quick fix. I want to do something that I can stick with forever. And I really think this way of eating is the way I'm going to do that. Partially because I am majorly addicted to sugar. I eat emotionally. That's what I turn to when I'm being emotional about whatever, or just having a difficult time, as I turn to sugar. So yeah, so I just, having the option, or having all of these different ways of eating, you know, like if I want a treat, there's a substitute for it that is healthy without sugar. Or if there's a meal that I really like, there is a way to eat it without sugar. And to make it more healthy, more fiber, more all of that good stuff that this diet gives you. So, sorry, I'm seeing my camera bounce. I'm not sure how good I'm doing. Anyway, all right, so yeah, so I really think this is a good way to do it. But to do it, I have to prepare, and I'm struggling with that. So we get paid again soon. My husband gets a paycheck soon, so I am hoping that we'll start over, we have more money for food, that I can really just plan. So it's not till next week, so I'm going to make do. Like, I have sweet potatoes in my fridge. I really just need to stab them all, stick them in foil, and stick them in the oven, and then I would have probably a sweet potato to eat every day between now and then, if not more. Sorry, petting my camera, good camera held still. That was really weird. Yeah, it's late. Did I tell you that? Just ignore my weirdness, or my whateverness. Alright, so okay, so my overall goal for weight loss, I'm not sure what my overall goal is, but I would really like to just start with like 10 pounds. If I can meet my 10-pound mark, then I'm going to go another 10 pounds. And then another 10 pounds, and another 10 pounds, until I get to where I feel comfortable. So my overall goal is, yes, to lose weight, but to feel better, because I feel crappy a lot of the time, and I don't want to feel crappy anymore. So yeah, like part of me wants to go into more detail about how crappy I feel, just so I have proof or like on video how crappy I felt. But I also don't want to like focus on all the bad. So I just want to kind of look to the future and think, okay, I feel crappy now, yes. And I want to feel better. My biggest thing that I want to feel better with is my back. My back is just so bad. Like I can't do chores for more than, I don't know, 10 minutes without feeling like my back is gonna like break in half. So I would really like to not have a bad back. I've been going to the chiropractor a ton lately. And so I know that's helping. I can already feel some change. Like sitting here right now, my back it's not hurting me, but usually my upper back would be really hurting right now. So I can tell it's helping, but I know a big part of what's going to make everything better is the weight loss will help my back not hurt. At least I'm really hoping. Cross your fingers. So anyway, I'm kind of just rambling. But I really want to do this, and I'm really sick of being where I'm at. So I feel like I'm kind of one of those couch moms, you know, where I parent from the couch because I'm feeling too crappy to really like get up and play with the kids and go places and things like that. I mean, don't get me wrong, we do plenty, but you know, I don't want to be on the sidelines anymore. I want to be out and playing with the kids and not have a bad back and and you know, just having fun and not caring about what anybody thinks of me for how I look. And I know people probably don't, but yeah. I also don't want to be asked if I'm pregnant anymore. I used to get that all the time. Now I think people just realize I'm fat and that I'm not pregnant. But on occasion I still get it from people that don't know me very well or whatever. So yeah. Anyway, that is my video for today. I don't really have anything to show food wise. I didn't really tape. I don't think we're in that generation anymore. I did not record. I don't know, how would you say that? Anything else. Anyway, I didn't record anything else for this video. I just wanted to sit and talk and be real and let you know that I'm really sucking it up lately, and yeah, I just need to fix it. I've been doing this technically since just after Thanksgiving, but it has definitely not been 100% of the time, and in fact it's been, I don't know, less than 50% of the time, honestly. So, but I hear that all the time of people, oh, I dabbled my feet in it for 7 or 8, 9 months, and then I just was like, okay, I'm so sick of it, I'm just gonna do it, and then they are able to lose all the weight that they want to lose, or at least a really good chunk of it. So I'm kind of hoping that that is me, that I've dabbled my feet in it for a few months, and now it's time to just make some changes and to, yeah, start getting healthy and to feel better. So that is my plan. I guess wish me luck. Any advice, any suggestions, really just, I don't know, anything is pretty motivating, as long as it's not bad. Don't be mean, be nice, and that's very motivating. So anyway, that is it. I hope you guys have a good night, and I feel like I need to go to sleep. I'm tired. I don't know what time it is, but it's pretty late. It's probably almost midnight, honestly. So I'm going to lay down in my bed instead of sit on it and talk to you, and I am going to go to sleep, and wish me luck on my girls' night out. I don't know, like, we're staying in a hotel and everything, so hopefully that goes well. I'll let you know next week how it goes. I think I need to just decide that I'm going to eat this way, and it shouldn't matter where I'm at or what I'm doing. So any words of encouragement would be appreciated, and that is that. I guess I will see you guys on this topic next week. Okay, we'll see you guys later. Bye bye.